That's right. Our family. We just want to say we thank you guys. We appreciate everything y'all do. We hope y'all enjoy y'all birthday. We love you. Okay? We love you. Here you go, baby. Here you go, baby.
And we didn't sing happy birthday. We gotta sing happy birthday first.
All right, come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get it
We do it on everybody else's birthday.
Yeah, right. Let's go. Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So we hope you guys enjoy, okay? The cards are one from everybody. And
like someone saying, you matter. Like, finally someone was proud of me. I didn't realize that needing belonging can make you overlook what doesn't feel right. As I finally start to understand what I survived, as fate would have it, the timing collided with Danity Kane coming back together. And just so you guys know,
Good evening, how my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this evening? How you all doing? Welcome back to another vlog. How you all doing? This is actually another day in the video. I had kind of vlogged yesterday. I was at work. I had to work I'm sorry. I didn't have to work. No, I didn't vlog yesterday. I vlogged the day before, I meant to say. When I was at work at my second job, it was really nice. Kind of like a little get together. Two of my coworkers, it was their birthdays, so they a couple of other coworkers like pitched in and surprised them and ordered both of them little cakes of their own, and we had food, and we all just kind of sat down and ate a lot. I mean, not ate a lot. Chick-fil-A. Y'all, when I say Chick-fil-A, now you ever ate from Chick-fil-A?
yeah.
When I say they got the best macaroni and cheese, ooh, y'all, Chick-fil-A. I don't know if they have Chick-fil-A in your cities and states where you're from, but I know here in Memphis they have Chick-fil-A. When I say they had ordered chicken tenders, The tenders was good. The baked macaroni and cheese was off the chain. When I say the baked macaroni and cheese tastes like some homemade, like they got like people that know how to make the good homemade from scratch kind of macaroni. That macaroni was really really good. I didn't want to overdo it. Like I noticed I didn't want to overload my plate. I'm starting to find myself and I'm eating like maybe two meals or 3 meals a day, and I might have to cut back on my eating, like maybe just do 2 meals a day, because I notice my stomach sometimes get real bloated, like it, you know, be kind of like puffy, like and so and it's due to the condition that I'm dealing with. So I know there's one reason why I be kind of bloated, and there's just something out of my control that I don't have in. I can't control that issue, but I said, I think I was telling you all I'm gonna try to start doing more yoga, and because I really enjoyed that yoga session the other morning when I was off, and I did, and love to my channel, that little morning routine. That yoga really did it. I think I might do another video where I probably just do strictly yoga. Just just let y'all just see me doing like many stretches, versus me giving y'all my normal morning routine. When I read my studies, I probably just do just strictly a yoga, like a 4 minute, 5 minute yoga session. That's it. But yeah, I really enjoyed that yoga. It was much needed at that time. But yeah, Chick-fil-A is really good. If you all have Chick-fil-A's in your cities and states, try that baked macaroni and cheese. That macaroni and cheese, I'll try. I love me some good old homemade baked macaroni and cheese. Especially when you let that cheese melt on it and get that coating, like that crisp, and it just when you bake it and you put it in the oven, and then when it come out and it have like that nice orange coating, and then when you dig in and that cheese, boy. Let me stop talking about food now, because now I'm making myself hungry. But that macaroni was good. I didn't know Chick-fil-A macaroni was that good, because I know the last time I ate from there, I think I had a breakfast sandwich, and that was like maybe 3-4 years ago, and it was really really good. But yeah, the ladies, they enjoyed themselves. I kind of include you all to see that somewhat in the beginning of the video. I include like a little image of them being surprised, and I kind of filmed a little of it. I did have to work both of my jobs today. I just made it in maybe like 2 hours ago, I want to say, or maybe an hour ago. I had to work both jobs. Once I left my first job, both of them I did banquet. So the first job I had to work banquets. We had a group there of 15 people. Very sweet group of people. They wasn't like needy, ate, and then got on down. It made the process easier for me to set the room back up. So tomorrow morning I gotta, get prepared for them. I'm glad I just worked that job tomorrow. Then my second job. Oh yeah, I'm so tired. Excuse me. Yeah, my second job. We have basketball team in for 42. It was 42 people, basketball players and coaches. They was real nice. That's the team I serviced tonight in Banquet, so it's 42 of them. And they wasn't needy. Basketball players, no, they have an appetite. I see. But I see why they have an appetite, because they so athletic, so they really do need that food. Like they staying in shape. But I see why they have appetites like they do, because I know with my second job, when they had like the teams, they got the teams of basketball players. They do get a lot of basketball players teams. They go over, like they do it big there for banquets. They might have an omelet station, smoothies. They make smoothies, yoga parfaits. They have breakfast. They have juice. Like they do it real big there for the basketball players. In my first job, this is the second job that somebody do it big in banquets. But my first job, we very seldom we don't really get that many basketball teams. I think I might have serviced one basketball team there, and there was a girls basketball team, and that was it. But they mostly, at my first job, they mostly do like a lot of corporate groups. Like they get a lot of family reunions and corporate groups. People that come in town and they own like business, and they do mostly groups like that. But your girl tired. I was trying to push, But I don't think I'm gonna overdo it. I'm tired of putting that much pressure on myself. Cause like I know tonight when I was trying to pour the coffee out at the second job and white, pour it out and rinse the coffee pot out, my hand was kind of twisting up. So I said I'm gonna have to kind of take it easy. I didn't have to work my second job tomorrow, but I'm not gonna go in because, like I say, I need some rest. I already got to work my first job, and bank was the next 2 days until my supervisor, do our schedule. I'm not gonna even put that much pressure on myself, cause I'm not gonna do it because I'm not scheduled to work there anyway. I can't, and I'm learning this. I gotta stop trying to save. One thing about me, I have a caring heart, and I always like to try to help everybody. And I know with these companies, like I can't save the companies because they don't have enough staff. Like that's not my problem. Like I can't save everybody. And like I say, even in my second job, even though we do have a couple more hands, but they still understaffed for the amount of people they get. But it's like I just can't keep taking on extra hours when I know I'm working for another, working a full-time job like this. I'm starting to feel it. But other than that, my day was great. No complaints. I just got out. I had to come in. I had to take me a nice relaxing bath. I ain't gonna even tell no story. I was just exhausted. Like I was tired. Um, I knew it was something I wanted to mention. Yeah, when I say I am so forever grateful. And I was looking at I don't know if you all ever heard of a girl group called Danity Kane. They was on the TV show called Making the Band. It was like a group Diddy created back in 2004. He was trying to create like an all girl group, interracial group. Danity Kane. You all might have heard of them because they was like supposed to be like the first girl group that had two number one albums that hit number one. And they was on the reality TV show called Making the Band. And so I didn't know that the young ladies reunited back here a couple weeks ago. It was originally 5 members, but 3 of them out of the 5 reunited. Like they've been going on tour as a trio. And when I say I was watching they performance on YouTube live. When I say those girls know they can still sing after all these years, like I really like a lot of they songs they made. Like I still really listen to all they older music from when they was on the show. And when I say they still can sing all these years, they really can. I said, boy, sometimes I wish God would have blessed me. I know I gotta be thankful for the gifts He already blessed me with, but sometimes I wish I was able to sing. But when I say I love music and like to sing, and I listened to some music today, while I was rolling my silverware up and working this morning at my first job. I wish I had a singing voice. I tell you, I wish I had a singing voice because I love karaoke and I like listen to a lot of music. But yeah, that show was really good. I felt like I was there in real life. I mean, not real life. I felt like I was in there in person versus me watching it on TV. But yeah, they did really good. Yeah, I tried to include a little couple images in here in the vlog for you all. But I watched that yesterday. It was like an hour and 20-some minutes long. Like I just finished the whole rest of it up yesterday because I had the day before I started watching some of it and I had to pause it because I knew I had to get up early in the morning, be back at my first job. So yeah, I have finished the rest of it up. But yeah, they really performed good though. I wish they was coming to Memphis, but Memphis is not on their list. I know they posted tour and went to Pittsburgh. I don't know New York. It's quite a few other cities and states, but I know I don't see no type of states. I know Memphis not on their list yet, but yeah, they really performed good though. But I think they came to Memphis a couple years ago. That's when I think when they were still freshly new from the group, when they had just came from the reality show. They came here in Memphis. I didn't know. I was young at the time because me and the members, we are around the same age range now. So when they came out like in 2004, I was like I was in high school. Well, I had just recently graduated out of high school. That's when I think the show started, and then they made the band like in 2005, I want to say. So that was around the time when I was like in my early 20s, and I mean not my early 20s, 19, yeah, 18. Yeah, I think I was 19. Yeah, 19. I had just recently had came out of high school. So yeah, we were around the same age. But yeah, them girls know they perform though. I mean, they really can sing. And I'm glad that a lot of groups is really coming back. B2K, that's another group. I gotta watch their interview. I knew it was some. I gotta check their interview out too. So yeah, I gotta watch them. I think they finna reunite and go on tour. I really wish I could go. I might need to see can I pull up the Brandy and Monica tour. I see a lot of people been attending it and saying they've been really been performing great. I don't know if they made it here to Memphis. I don't. I think I don't know. I don't know if they came here to Memphis or not. I don't know because, like I said, I've been working so much. But I'm gonna see if I can watch their tour online. That's one thing I enjoy about YouTube. When you can't really be in person at somewhere like a tour or a concert, they have it right online where you can watch it virtually, and that's a good thing. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you out like a little mini, well, somewhat life update. Well, I ain't gonna say life update. Just just start up another vlog. I probably gonna edit this now and just get it upload. I'm not gonna make it too long because, like I said, the next couple days just consist of work. Yeah, work. So yeah, like I said, I just want to come in because your girl tired and sleepy, and y'all know you can tell I'm in bed. But yeah, I'm tired. Like it's been one of those days. I'm very very busy. Oh, excuse me. It's been a very, very busy day for me. Like I said, I had to work both jobs, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let my body get some rest. I don't think I'm gonna work this. I don't think I'm gonna go in tomorrow. Not for no 2-3 hours at the second job. I'm just gonna stick to my first job and call it a day because banquets is a lot. Banquets is work. It's a lot of work. A lot of people look at it like if it's easy, but setting them rooms up, getting them buffets up, preparing, getting all that, it's work. And then it's more work when you don't, when you don't have enough staff. So me doing banquets in two different hotels, it's a lot of work. So I'm not, hopefully I don't get a call if I'm going to attend. Not I'm gonna just say I can't make it, because I had told my banquet captain at the second job, but that's how it really supposed to be. When you working for a company in the banquet department, it's supposed to be a banquet captain. That's the person that's over, like who tell the he or she basically is the person that's like next to the manager, basically like kind of assist the manager with the servers. It's supposed to be a banquet captain, a dishwasher, a houseman, which is the banquet setup guy that set up everything, most likely like set up the rooms, and service, banquet service. And at my first job, they want me to do all that, and I'm basically doing all those. I'm doing a 4-man job or 5-man job for just one pay. But like I say, I know this is just temporary. That's why I know God got a higher calling on my name. Like I say, even though it's not much, I just, like I say, I'm always appreciative because I know it could be worse. But employers really need to start appreciating and trying to pay their workers, a decent salary. I feel like if they're gonna have you doing multiple positions, they need to be, at least give you a decent salary rate, because it's not their employee. I mean, it's not their employees' fault that they trying to save labor and they cutting back and they don't have the funds. I mean, if you getting enough business, you getting money, you making profit, you need to be trying to pay your employees, because we go through a lot. Some of us living from paycheck to paycheck, barely making it. The gas is like for some of us, and I can imagine because, like I say, me just catching Uber. I mean, not Ubers, lives to and from work a day, unless if I'm getting a ride with one of my coworkers. That runs you a nice piece of change every 2 weeks, so it's a lot, and they not looking at, they don't really care. All they worry, some of them just worry about themselves. But overall, like I said, I know this is just a temporary season in my life. I know it's something better and greater for me. I claim it. I already know God got something better. So that's why I try not to even really let it get the best of me no more. I just still show up, be my best self, smile, and work, do what I gotta do, keep it moving. But other than that, yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna say it's not, especially for the pay. But other than that, I'm gonna go on to end this vlog cause your girl I'm finna finish watching Brooke video, Vlogmas video, and I think after I watch her video, I might watch 2 more YouTube videos, set my alarm, and it'll be time to go to sleep cause I'm tired. I ain't gonna even tell no story. But until the next time, you all have a great one. You all continue to stay safe. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. And I pray that you have an upcoming week. But I know I probably been to talk to you all soon because I'm going to start up another video. Till next time, you all have a great one. Get some rest and I ain't gonna get you some rest and relax. Bye-bye.